All right, shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to yahawah, bahasham, Devon to the apostle and elders of great millstone. Citation, brothers pushing this word with you said with charity. So, I'm in my garage and I'm just working on my car, doing some work to my car. And man, hey, look, the Lord provides, man. Yahawah provides. Like I was talking to a brother yesterday, just little personal testimonies. I ended up taking a vacation yesterday to go pick up some furniture for my house. And I got a big family, so you think it of you may think of nothing of these little blessings that the Lord give, but really in the long run, he looking out for you, right? So, I took off work to go get this, and I had to leave at a certain time. And another brother said he was gonna come through, but he got caught up in something. So what's crazy, he put the name of the brother in my mind. So, I was like, man, let me call this brother just to make sure. The Spirit say call him just to make sure, things gonna be okay. And this brother ended up calling off work, and he had another brother with him. And the Lord gave me this furniture, whatever, for free, which what I needed, would save me some money. It may seem like a small thing, but the whole ride that me and the brothers had the whole day was a spiritual day. We had spiritual conversations the whole day, and just conversing with one another, and the Lord will put you in certain situations, set you up, and if a brother call you when you ain't doing nothing or whatever, hey, look, you might miss a blessing, man. You might miss a blessing. Hey, look, goddamn it, the Lord provide for us everything we need. Hey, matter of fact, let me get this real quick. All right, when you gotta think, when you really dealing with the Lord, all right. So like it. Let me get this. All right. All right, this is so like it. Looking for this right? Poverty. All right, this is Proverbs 30 and 7. Two things have I required of thee, deny them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Right? Let's look up this word convenient, right? All right. So like it. I'm not a fan of the blue letter, but I gotta learn how to use it, All right, because when you getting just what you need, and the Lord see you dealing with just what you need, he'll sprinkle a little something extra on you. All right, it's a prescribed portion. All right, it's a prescribed due, prescribed limit, boundary. All right, so basically your prescribed portion. So just give me my portion, man. Don't give me too much, or just give me what's good so I don't go off. You know what I mean? Because if you get too much, you will be exposed. You know what I mean? Exposed to more shit. You got more money, you be exposed to more wickedness. All right, because you got more money. And that's just how it go. You got the ability to do more things. All right, and if you poor, shit, you may be out here doing shit that you normally wouldn't do so you can eat. But the Lord say, man, give me my portion, so basically I'll be good. All right? And that's why the scriptures say, hey, give us our daily bread, man. You know, hey, be content with that. And then the Lord will build on what you got, man. But he got to be able to trust you with the little shit you got. All right, if you got a little bit and you ain't dealing with the little bit you got, and you ain't being responsible with the little bit you got, how the Lord gonna, increase you and give you a little more and be able to trust you to not go off and start tweaking when you get it. Case in point, hey, look, it happened to me. You ask the Lord for a good job. Oh man, when I get this job, I'm gonna help the brothers. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then when you get the job, you don't do nothing to help the brothers. Brother help you out, he call you for help. I ain't got it. The whole time you got $500-600 just laying around. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and the scriptures talk about being a cheerful giver, right? All right. It says in 2 Corinthians 9:7, every man according as he purposed in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahawah love a cheerful giver. So you gotta want to give. All right. If somebody, you say, a brother asks you for something, and you're like, man. Hey, you really not doing it because you want to do it. All right, you should want to help the brother. The scripture say, "Give my prophets a cup of water and receive a prophet's reward," which is salvation, which understanding, this knowledge, this wisdom. All right. Hey, but if you're not happy to give to the prophets, you don't really understand who you're dealing with. All right. You don't really understand who you're dealing with. If you understood that these the men of the Lord, the men of yahawah, bahasham that's around you, it'd be, hey, if you really believe that, it'd be a lot easier to say, here, brother, oh, you need a ride? All right, come on, let's go. Oh, you need this? Here, brother, take the keys, go do what you gotta do. Oh, you need a ride to work? All right, I got you. Give me 5 minutes, I'll be there. Give me 15 minutes, I'll be there. Hey, because for one, we can't call on the rest of the world, man. The rest of the world is our enemies, man. Hell, shit, most brothers can't depend on their motherfucking woman to get up and goddamn it do something when they ask them to do. All right? We should be that little piece of the kingdom, to help brothers out and show brothers what brotherly love really is. And this is just a side note. Right? Know, love one another. Right? Because the scriptures say they should know how you love one another. All right? This is John 13:35. But this shall all men know that ye are my disciples if ye have love to one another. All right? It said if you have love to one another. It said, by this shall all men that you know you're my disciples because you love one another. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, whither thou goest? Yahawashi answered, whether I go, thou cannot follow me now, but thou shall follow me afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Hey, you gonna know that you dealing with Yahawashi for how you love one another, man. Hey, when you get on a brother, you reprove a brother, you see a brother doing something he ain't supposed to do, and you correct him on it, hey, that's love. Hey, that's love. To see your brother falling and doing and tweaking and you don't tell him nothing. Yeah, how you love him, man? How you gonna say you love somebody and you ain't keeping them from destroying themselves? All right? But the Lord make a way. Hey, the Lord make a way for all of us to have what we need and some. Not only our daily bread, but if you being faithful to him, he'll sprinkle a little something extra on you. And like the brothers like to say, the Lord throw me a bone. You know what I'm saying? You got your dog and your dog doing good. What you do? You feed him treats. You feed him treats. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. All right? All right? Salakia. It's in this is Hebrews 12. All right? This is Hebrews 12. I'm gonna start at 5. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 5. And if ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked to him. Hey, look, because sometimes, Hey, the Lord rebuke is harsh. You know what I mean? It's harsh. It could be harsh, man. You know, like the scripture say, no chastening for the present seems joy, but it work out that peaceable fruit of salvation. So you getting jacked up, you're like, God damn, man, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Hey, don't faint, man. You know, keep going, keep showing your how about your mouth shot. Hey, look, man, ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stand on you. I'm gonna call on your name regardless of the situation. Hey, look, sometimes it can get rough, man. When you got spirits telling you to curse the Most High and die. Curse the Lord and die. It didn't happen to me multiple times. Right? When you in excruciating pain and you crying out to the Lord to help you, and the Lord just sitting there saying what you gonna do. But you gotta stand on your shit, man. You know, and the Lord gonna look out for you. You know what I mean? It says for Yahawah loveth, for whom Yahawah loveth, he chasteneth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it says, furthermore, we have fathers of our flesh, which corrected us and gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? For they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure, but be for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Now no chastising for the present seeming to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterwards it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So the Lord, you dealing with, you getting that correction, you getting that build up, and the Lord really showing you he love you, he fuck with you, he rock with you. You feel me? You going through this, you going through that. You know what I mean? You do something and you get bam, that shit, that judgment come down, nigga. Wow, they come down like right then and there. You know what I mean? Or you do something you ain't supposed to do, or you miss camp and wacky bam, and you know later, goddamn it, police pull you over, or some bullshit, take your car, tow your car, you know, and shit like that. And now you got to deal with a gambit of bullshit because you fucked off. But the Lord hit you right away. He didn't wait. Hit you right away. You got that chastisement right away. You got that ass. He pulled that belt out on you right away. All right, but that's to make sure you on point, so you won't make that same mistake again, so you can be faithful. So ultimately, you can get salvation. All right, the rest of the world, man, they living their life like it's golden, living their life like it's golden. Hey, they don't got how to care. Hey, they get chastisement and don't even think about it. Jake out here popping niggas, they killing niggas. Hey, like the scripture say, since sentence is not executed speedily, it's the heart. Basically it's fully setting them to do evil because they ain't getting jacked up for it. They ain't getting corrected for it. You know, you got niggas out here with 15 bodies, 10 bodies. You know, with hey, living it, hey, savage life. These niggas on that savage life shit, man. Which is complete unholiness, man. All right? And this the thing. And I was explaining to the brothers yesterday. I was like, man, who the Lord, if you got sons, and let's say you got money, and you got power, and you got sons, all right? And your sons that's listening, and they trying. They trying to get their shit together. They trying to do this. Yeah, they stumble, but they come back, man, Dad, I'm sorry, man. I messed up, man. I ain't listening to what you told me to do. Forgive me, Dad. You know, I'm gonna listen to you next time. No, man, I was tweaking, man. I should have listened, man. I should have this, I should have that. I'm gonna listen to you next time, Dad. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Then your dad give you a little money. Then you take that money and, hey, look, you know, my dad gave me this money, man. Come on, man. You know, he gonna look out for you too, man. He helping us and what, man, he trying to get us all together. Hey, look, what father, all right, and you know, listen, brothers with children, what son you wouldn't cuff him up, and you wouldn't, hey son, here, I'm gonna give you a little something, you know, go out and have a good time tonight. Go ahead, and go ahead, take your girl out. I'm gonna sprinkle this little blessing on you real quick. And that's the thing with dealing with Yahawah bahasham shot, man. That's the same thing, man. If the Lord chastening you, the Lord is about balance. So he gonna sprinkle a little something extra on you. All right? He gonna, hey, like Salt Bay, he gonna shoot, 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 shoot. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be wisdom, whether it be understanding, whether it be a little bit of comfort for that day or for that time. Hey, the Lord, the way he bless you is the way he bless you. All right? He know what you need before you ask for it. And how he give it to you is how he give it to you. But we gotta make sure we on point and we doing the things that's necessary so we can get those blessings, man. And the ultimate blessing is salvation. You know, yeah, you may get the little monies and the little extra this and a little extra that, but the real thing, the real goal that we ultimately trying to get is salvation. All right, and everything that come along that's just extra, because he don't have to give it to us. All right, and that's the thing. You know, I just wanted to touch on that, man. Just stay firm, man. Stay. Hey, if the Lord looking out for us now, if Yahawah bahasham shot looking out for us right now, hey, look. Wait till all hell break loose. You're going to really see Yahawah bahasham shot flex. All right? You're going to see him. Hey, look, the Lord. Hey, look, you like to flex. We made in his image. Jake like to look nice and look good. Jake like to stunt. Hey, the Lord about to stunt just like he did in Egypt. That was the biggest flex of power. At that time, hey, look, that was so much of a biggest, would you say, flex, your power. That was the biggest flex of us coming out of Egypt for that time. Because, hey, you don't hear about shit like that happening no more. The Lord flexed to where the walls of Jericho, all right, how they found the shit. All right, how all the city walls was falling down to the side. Hey, the Lord was flexing. All right, how much more he gonna flex now? Like the scriptures say, I'm gonna get this, right? And then I'm gonna end it on this, right? This Jeremiah. I think it's 16 and 14. All right. It says, this is Jeremiah 16 and 14. And then the title of it says, God will restore them. So we're gonna get restored, all right? It says, therefore, Jeremiah 16 and 14, therefore, behold, the day is coming, saith Yahawah, that it shall be no more said, Yahawah liveth, that bringeth up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. All right, that's still being talked about today. That's still being talked about today. And that's how you know that, goddamn it, the motherfuckers over there ain't the real Israelites, man. They ain't the real Israelites because they still talking about Egypt to this day. All right? If the Lord really was dealing with them and they got put in their land and all of this got set up, we wouldn't be talking about, it'd be another grand exodus and royal grand fashion. All right? It said, but Yahawah liveth, that brought up the children that Yahawah liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, which is North America. It said, and, see, this is the extra, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Bam! That's the kicker. So that's going to be, the Lord going to flex so hard this next time bringing us out of Babylon, we ain't going to mention, Egypt ain't even going to be talked about no more. All right? They still making movies on Egypt right now. That ain't gonna be talked about no more. What's gonna be talked about is this grand fashion, how we gonna get the fuck up out of here. All right? Hey, cause we ain't got no military. We ain't got no motherfucking army. We ain't got nobody that's walking our streets and protecting us. We can't fight, man. We gotta have Yahawah bahasham shot. We can't fight right now. We gotta lean on Yahawah bahasham shot, man. All right? And the Lord gonna fight for us, man. We ain't gonna, hey, look, the scriptures say some of you gonna mount up as with wings, man. They say you gonna run like the stubble through the sparks. All right? When you barbecuing the fucking, the coals are sparking, pew, and you are seeing fly off real quick. That's the Flash, man. Where you think they get the fucking motivation for all these Marvel characters from? I say the Lord, what King David said, the Lord has given me the strength where a bow of steel is bent in my arms, man. I was able to leap through a wall. Where you think they get Superman from? Able to bend a bow of steel. Able to leap a building in a single bound. That's King David. They talking about that man was made off of some running fast motherfucker. Hey, was able to run faster than a speeding bullet. The Lord said that the Lord gave him, he was able to run fast like a rope. All right, or if that's another brother, that's the other dude that got hit with the spear. If the Lord, but you gotta think, King David can kill 10,000 by himself. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. That was nothing. The mighty man. Swing your spear. 100 motherfuckers dead. 200 motherfuckers dead when you swing your spear. You know? And they think this a fairy tale and all that shit really happened, man. You know? When you look at these movies and you look at these nations and how they gather for battle, it be thousands and thousands of people, man. You know, you don't go to an old ancient battle with 100 people to fight with. No, you take thousands of people going against a whole nation. You know? Watch the Lord flex. Hey, keep leaning on yahawah, bahasham shot, man. You'd be surprised what the Lord will do for you. All right? But ultimately, it's salvation. So with that, you know, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to yahawah, bahasham shot, bahasham kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone. And citation, brothers, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom.